I'm playing legs right now.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike,
He's playing Monday.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, it's Long. And right away, he lost the football. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Legendary team is amazing.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
I thought the injuries were off.
You said the injuries are off.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is in. Touchdown,
this game is over.
Raiders. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, he's beating my ass.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, YouTube, buddy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck, his throw incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yards before being dropped inside the 40. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Locke. He completes this one to Mack. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the draw, Luck's going to give this to Mack. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
6 man.
On first down, Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Bad throw, but
That's a little time there defensively. This is not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run here with Mack. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive, so they'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
On 2nd and goal, Luck. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Remember Charles Bell? I'm surprised he didn't go to the Charles. Remember Charles Bell? The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
The play you get him, though, he's been pretty good.
They try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 7-7.
Oh yeah, the injuries are
after 1.
Oh yeah, the injuries are on because somebody got hurt on my team already.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Anthony Walker in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Brady.
This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Luck. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Now maybe a free play here for Luck. That's into the hands of Pascal.
Free play for us. We take it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
I wish I could tell you if it's a free play when you throw the ball, but it doesn't tell you if it's a free play.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
I got him from the 49ers.
And get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Run the ball with Jackson with 86 speed. You can go.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Mostert. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Give him a 1st down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Wow.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Oh, he shifts past him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes us. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
How many yards he said?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off of play action, Love finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. On 1st and 10, Locke taken in by the tight end, Doyle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now Love. Left side, Doyle with it. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now it's Love. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And it's on by Malik Hooker. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
I was just lucky there. Yeah.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Man, we need to turn the coders on 50 at 55, man.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And if I do that, Brady. They're going to put up the NFL.
That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Okay.
What? I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. It's another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I don't know, you have to look. I don't know again.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Big hunker.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Locke. Middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
No, Tom Brady is with the thing. Tom Brady with Raiders. Raiders got Tom Brady.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Luck. It's caught by Funchess. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Luck to Mack on the draw. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. There's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I mean, the quarterback is not the lead, though.
This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
There's a good teams left in big hunks lead. Good teams left open.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. This is Mostert, and an alley to run. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady got a man. It's Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A.J. Brown with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Then he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Where did he go?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Luck. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. 3rd down here.
A lot of work.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Luck. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was the free safety Marcus Joyner that time, able to make the play. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to go. It's Luck. Funches has it complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. But now it's 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Andrew Luck, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago when he was comeback player of the year, and he needs another one right now if he wants a Colts victory. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch the slide. Right there. Hey, watch the slant.
Throwing again is Luck. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Here's Lott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's intercepted. It's the off-road corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You guys don't like killers.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Back. Hey, second.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting...
Just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Yeah.
Now is Brady. This will be caught.
I can't hear you.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, yeah. 21 yards.
You want me to do a chemistry homework? Gonna blow some shit up.
Wait, that wide 80. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go one more. 36.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders. Come on.
Yeah, I saw you. I was like,
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And again this time to the tailback. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at
right there in the end zone, baby. Damn.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
And now this is either a fake or their coaches Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play.
Hey, good game.
You too. You too.